Welcome back, everybody. Mark here from my Backwood Adventures. Just gonna give you an update here on the garden. It's growing pretty good. It's been a while, I think, since I showed you guys the garden here, but it's yeah, it's perked up pretty good. We've had it hasn't been a dry summer as it was last year, so haven't had to water the garden as much as I did last year, but just natural rain, it perks it up quite a bit. Here, I'll show you. She's growing pretty good. We've been harvesting some peas and zucchinis. I've been thinning out some of the carrots. The beans here, we had quite a substantial rainfall here the other day, and I see they're kind of pushed over there in the center, so I'm gonna have to perk those up once the leaves dry out. But corn is coming along, potatoes down the other end over there, sunflowers, and yeah, tomato plants on the end here. So yeah, the peas are one set of peas, or one bunch of peas there. They're just about run out. We got another bunch here that are flowering still, and nice long pods, so we should be all set for peas. Some cabbage down there. Yeah, things are growing good. As far as the chickens go, we're averaging 3 to 4 eggs a day. Nice. The eggs are getting a little bit bigger, so that's nice. Nice to have some nice fresh eggs. Like I think I've told you guys before, I let them free range here quite a bit, so they're pretty happy, I hope. Anyhow, today I'm going to be milling some pine for the cabin build. I got to get you guys there again. There's been some progress over there, so I'm going to get you guys over there one of these days here soon, hopefully, and show you what's going on over there. If any of you have been following along, I harvested some of these this big pine here last winter. Just got to put a measuring tape here. Yeah, 2 feet or so, 25 inches. That's at the widest end, but this is the big end. So, but yeah, it's should be some nice clear pine. Yeah, 23 inches or so. Anyhow, I'm going to get into the smaller stuff here first, get rid of that, and then might get into the big stuff. It's I haven't been milling much here lately. Weather's been so up and down, and rain and fog and wind and bug, and it's been mild, very humid. So today's temperature, I think it's in the 20s Celsius here, but it's very humid. But I got to get some milling done because I got to get that cabin weathered in before I head off to work here. So anyhow, that's what I'll be doing today. I'm gonna uncover that beast over there. Yeah, so there's the mill, Woodland Mills HM130 Max. I'm gonna uncover and get milling. So I'm glad you could all come along, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video. first log cut. Got some nice 6-inch boards out of that one. That'll make some nice fascia boards. Pretty clear pine, a few knots, but it's cutting pretty straight, pretty well. Not a whole lot of knots, like I said. So that certainly helps on the wavy cuts for sure. So anyhow, I'm gonna stack these on the trailer, and then I'm gonna pick another log. So this next log here, I just loaded up here. Looked like a beautiful log on the pile there, but it's got a big hollow here in the middle. So hopefully, trying to get some 6-inch, a few more 6-inch boards for the fascia board. So hopefully I can get a bunch out of this one. We'll see. managed to get 8 decent boards, or well, yeah, okay boards I guess out of that one, trying to work around that that dip or that hole or whatever in the middle of the log. So like I keep saying, you're only going to get what the log's going to give you. One thing I did notice though, when I get down to the end of these cuts here, if you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but looks like that bottom board is a little bit thicker. I'd have to put a tape on it, but just looking by eye, it looks like that bottom board's a little bit thicker. But I think what's happening is the way these are 9 feet, so I got them on the bunks here. I got them as close as to the blade as I want to get on that side, so when it comes over to this side, it hangs over, you know, a couple of good feet, so there's nothing there to support. I think it droops down there a little bit, so I'm just going to flip it end for end and just set it down to 1 inch and just take a little skim off and try to level off that end there, and yeah, and that should be good. You know, keep in mind folks, this is rough cut lumber, if I can say it, so I'm pretty pleased the way the mill's cutting today. It's pretty straight. If you want to eye this up, that looks like a pretty straight cut to me, no dips, but keep in mind there's no barely any knots in these boards, so I mean, it's not, well, it's pretty close to perfect, but it's not 100%, but it's, like I say, it's rough cut, and it's what you can expect out of these mills. If you want perfection, well, you're gonna have to go up a few price ranges, for sure. But anyhow, that's good enough for me. Been milling for a bit now, and some days you'll get logs that are really knotty, or just a day you're pushing a little faster or whatever's going on, and you'll get pretty wavy cuts, but other days it'll cut as straight as an arrow. So anyhow, I'm going to stack these and probably have lunch. It's probably getting close to lunch, yeah, and then I'll probably edge some of these boards here, and I might tackle another log or two. See you in a bit. Well, I just had a quick lunch here, and looks like the sun's trying to come out. It's still around 21, 22 degrees Celsius, but very, very humid. I got another log loaded up on the mill here, so I think this is going to be the last one for today. It's going to get rather warm here this afternoon. I got a mess there to clean. I always clean my mess every time at the end of the day when I'm done. Try to pick up all that sawdust, so I got a few boards here to edge. Once I get this one's like at the smaller end over there, it's like 13 inches. So we'll see what we can get out of this one. I think I got enough 6-inch boards, but I might get a few more. I need some for boarding up anyway, so all kinds of different sizes, so we'll see. Man, tell me if I'm wrong, but that is some nice looking wood here. Hold on, I'll show you. That's some nice looking pine. I don't know how well you can see that, but clean it up a little bit. It's got all kinds of different color in it, different markings, tiny little knots. Just beautiful, beautiful wood. I love pine. Got some reddish pink tinge to it, orangey, I don't know. It's different. It's nice little white streak there. Beautiful wood. Anyhow, just see how straight that Woodland Mills is cutting. Pretty darn straight, I'd say. I don't see a ripple in that, but anyhow, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna finish this one up, but I'm gonna end this video here. But you guys get the idea of what's going on here today. I got this into a, what's this cant here now? 8" by, I think I'm at 9. Yeah, 9 inches by 8 inches. I'll just keep cutting 8" boards out of it. And I got a stack here. I got an edge, and then I got a mess I got to clean up. So, and then call it a day. So thanks for coming along, and hopefully I can get you guys out to the cabin build again here shortly, and show you what's going on over there. There's a little bit done over there. I haven't been videotaping, or making videos, but just been hectic trying to get it weathered in before I leave here. So anyhow, that's gonna be it, and get outdoors when you can. Enjoy this beautiful country we live in, fresh air, and be kind, and be safe, and we'll see you next time.